experience with the bloopers. What was yours? How did you find out about it?
There was somebody going around the country advertising lectures called The World of Star Trek, featuring the famous blooper reel, and charging admission to see it.
And who was that person?
That name just went out of my head. I don't know. Well, somebody was charging admission to see it.
You're chickening out now, right?
Yeah.
You're being politic at your age?
Yeah.
You're gonna die soon. What do you want to do?
You're right, but I'm still, I still want to be kind.
Okay. Yes, there is lots of time.
No, it's true. There were people out charging admission to see something.
So that was your first experience?
Yeah, and my worst experience. Yeah. It was not good.
What'd you do about it?
It was not the right thing to do. Well, my complaint, my concern or my complaint was that it was not authorized. We were being paid to give a performance, and what was happening accidentally on the set was okay to record and to edit and to show to us, the family, as part of our internal experience. But to take it out to public and charge people to see it was not appropriate. I didn't mention any names. So I complained to our union, to the Screen Actors Guild, and they passed a rule in the next contract that said that the footage that could be used was only the footage of the actors being paid to perform, and the other footage was not authorized. I don't think it's right.
And did those unknown people subscribe to that?
Yeah, it stopped.
They stopped it?
Yeah, it stopped.
So nobody's ever made any money off of the bloopers ever again?
I can't answer that question with a positive yes or no. I just don't know. But I'm giving you the facts about what was my concern. I just didn't think it was right. If, for example, if a writer is hired to write a script, and the writer is typing away at his typewriter or his computer, it used to be typewriter, he's at his computer typing the script, and he does a couple of pages that he thinks are really trashy, he doesn't like them at all, and says some ridiculous thing like, this is trash, I don't like this, and rips it out and throws it in the wastebasket. Is somebody suddenly come in and take it out of the wastebasket and sell it? That's what it amounts to. Why are we getting so serious? How did this happen? Are you interested in this?
They're listening. The same thing, I understand that completely, and since I was part of it, I absolutely agree with you. But the same thing has happened to me on more than one occasion, where we're in rehearsal, and I said, no, this thing should be over here. No, it should be over there. Well, I don't like this thing in the first place.
Yeah.
And that is lifted and played in front of an audience and played on the air. Rehearsal tapes and stuff like that, where you're in the middle of a discussion, and it's not right. Not only is it not right, it's unlawful, and besides which, it shows you in a light that you don't necessarily want to be in.
No, that's right. I understand the audience's interest in seeing it, because it gives them a look at the process that we go through to do our work. I understand the audience. From an audience point of view, I get it. But from the artist's point of view, the actor or the writer or whatever it is, it's not right.
I agree. But the bloopers are out there. They're very funny, and so there you are.
So now, will you play the blooper reel, please?
It'll only cost you $5. Next question.
Hello.
Hello.
Thank you for coming.
What?
I really appreciate it.
Okay.
I just wanted to make a comment and then possibly a very tiny, small request.
Why don't you make a tiny comment and ask a large question?
Well, my comment is that the iconic characters that you portrayed in the storylines and in the show really reach across different cultures and generations, and I experienced that myself. My father-in-law, who is a police officer, obviously from a different time and a different generation, we don't always see eye to eye on certain things, but one of the things that we connect with together is our love of classic Star Trek. He's retiring in November. He's been a police officer for 20 years. He served his community in several different ways, and my small request was, I was wondering if I could get you on film saying hello to him.
Are you filming right now?
I am filming right now.
Where are you?
I'm standing over here with the microphone.
Hey, officer! Congratulations.
What's his name?
His name, coincidentally enough, is Jim.
Jim,
Hey, Jim.
congratulations. Wonderful job. Next phase of your life is opening up. We're looking forward to it. Bye-bye. Okay, what's your question?
I'm a big fan of both your works,
Well, that's a good
inside
question.
and outside Star Trek. Mr. Nimoy, In Search Of, changed my life. And Mr. Shatner, I've gotten more enjoyment from Has Been than I have any record of the last 20 years. I have a question for both of you, but I'm going to talk to Mr. Nimoy.
Oh, go ahead. Don't think about me at all. I'll listen and hope he has something to say.
Please do not start pouting.
I'm not. Don't think of this as pouting. I'm just resting. My pancake. I'm no longer a member of the pack. I'm gonna pack up.
Okay.
What episode of In Search Of is your favorite?
17.
And which one do you think you learned most from?
We had a lot of interesting episodes, and some of them, some of the subject matter we came back to several times. I think we must have done Bigfoot 5 or 6 times. But we had a very interesting episode about telepathy. And
I get it.
we had a we had these special cards that are designed for the communication of ideas, and I'm looking at a card and there are 5 or 6 young people sitting around trying to guess what card I'm looking at. And there was one young guy who got it every time, got every card I was looking at, no tricks involved, got every card that I was looking at. And the odds against that are millions to one. And none of us could ever figure out how he did it.
Overhead camera just looking down.
No.
They do that in the poker games all the time.
Yeah, I know that. They picked up the poker back. Yeah, I know that. I've seen that on TV. But I was...
Seriously, there was one guy who got them all the time?
Yeah.
Was there any explanation?
It's just impossible to do it. They just kept getting the card. No, there was no explanation. No. Except that he was able to read my mind. I mean, that would be the theory.
No, but seriously, because those moments, absolutely fascinating.
Yeah. Did you say fascinating? Yeah.
Somebody wrote a word that you used, doesn't mean you own the word. As long as you prosper, I can say that anyway.
It's serious to say it, but it doesn't mean the same as you say.